Hey guys, it's Anna Gray. I wanted to explain to you how I use an application called JotForm to create my forms for my coaching applications as well as my challenge group applications. It's really, really easy to use. It's free. What I really like about it is that you can customize it, but you can also copy some other form online and clone that form. So let's just say someone has a form created that you want to use. As far as coaching goes, maybe your upline coach already has a form out there. You would like to create the same thing. It's really easy to do this in JotForm. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I both use and create JotForms, as well as how I clone other forms. All right. So you can see here that I have quite a few forms in JotForm. You can also see that I get a notification and an email when a new submission has been created. So for new coaches, I have new coaches fill out a form, Getting Started Right. They fill out this form. I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and we can look at the form. You can see edit form. All right. You can see how it's a drag and drop kind of form creator, text box, drop downs, radio buttons, check boxes. If you wanted to add text in here, you can add text in here. I'm actually going to delete that. So I create this form. I know I do need to make a modification on this form anyways, but I'm not sure which page it is. So you basically you can create the form from scratch by just dragging over the quick tools or other form tools. You can also throw in these other widgets. You can put in a YouTube video there. I have not done that, but it's really easy to do. So if you want to share the form, it's a simple tab up here. You'll share the form and publish it. Here's the direct link, copy the link, and you can, what I'll do is I'll show you what that form looks like when it is complete. This is just a plain old form, but the form can be filled out. And again, I get an email when it's filled out. It gives me the opportunity to forward that email to whoever I need to. But what's really exciting, what I really love about JotForms is you can create a form based on somebody else's form. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. If I go to my forms and I go to create a form, it asks you if you want to create a blank form, use a template, or import a form. Now, it doesn't work 100% of the time, but 95% of the time, I'm able to import it pretty well from somebody else's form. So I'm going to go ahead and hit import. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on from a web page. So I'm going to give you an example. I have a form that Top Coach Melanie Mitro has on her website. And let's just say I wanted to create a very similar form. Maybe I wanted to change out a couple things. This is the easiest and quickest way to do it. So I just grabbed the link of her form, and she uses a completely different form creator. She uses something called Woofu. A lot of coaches use Woofu. I used it at one time, and I like JotForms better. And this is one of the reasons why I like it. So you can enter the URL and then just click continue. It's generating the form, and here it is. So you just simply have to make some modifications on layout, but the form has basically already been created. So you can see that the heading and the title have not been transferred over. So it's a simple drag and drop, change the heading. Let's just say challenge. Let's call it TVAS, challenge group application. And let's say I wanted to add some text in here as a description. Please fill out this form to apply to the January Fitness challenge group or something like that. Okay, complete. All right, now if you want the layout to look prettier, there is this label alignment. You can click on the text and click on top. That lines up the line of text above the box. So I just go through here and change the alignment to all of the boxes. Since the formatting didn't transfer over, it's just a very simple change, okay? Now, you can completely customize this any way you want, but I don't spend the time doing that. All you have to do, again, hit publish. There's the link to the form. I'll show you what this form now looks like. It took me less than 5 minutes to create a form off of somebody else's form. So again, if you have a coach who has a form, go ahead and copy their form and make it your own. So this is an opportunity for you to create an application for any sort of challenge group that you have. Or I like it the best when I have a form for my new coaches to fill out so that I can get to know them a little bit better. Keeps a database for me to refer back to. I also get it in my email, so I'm able to save that email for future reference. So that is how you create a JotForm. And how you duplicate a form, you clone a form for your own usage. Hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me an email, coachanagray@gmail.com. I would be happy to answer them. Thanks.